What up, yo?
Hey, Jason. How you doing?
Good.
Anything look different?
Your nose looks a little bigger. A little different. I don't know. Something
I'll take that as a compliment. Buenos dias and happy Thursday and happy Red Nose Day. Let the Red Nose Day begin. Boom! All right, guys, first stop on today's visit is to figure out where we're gonna eat for lunch. So this is a special Red Day Nose lunch kind of day. And we've got The Habit, which is a burger place, or we've got Chipotle. Really, wherever there's more people, that's where we need to go. What do you think, Jay?
I'm gonna have to call Habit to have more people. Chipotle.
You wanna go to Habit?
I'm down with anyone.
The Red Nose is going to The Habit. Let's go. Oh, door's broken. Door's broken. The Habit needs to know that. The door is broken. Making my first order here at The Habit. All right, can I have the original charburger, just with cheese and onions, please?
Yes.
And that'll do it.
I heard it was Red Nose Wine Day.
Wine Day.
Today's Wine Day.
That's a perfect combination.
Red Nose Wine Day.
So I guess I was just told on top of it being National Red Nose Day, it's also Wine Day. So hey, maybe that's a red wine day? I'm not sure. I like the idea of it though. What's been really difficult is trying to drink this because you can't breathe too well you can't really breathe well with the nose on, and then sipping is difficult. It's like you've got to take a breath in. There's skill to this. It's almost like you got to lose a breath for a sec. All right, let's try the burger now. Try a burger with a red nose. It's not too bad. Not too bad. First, fries with the red nose. So a little bit more about Red Nose Day. It's a fundraising campaign run by Comic Relief. They're a nonprofit 501c3 public charity. They've done a lot of work for a lot of years. The money raised supports programs that ensure children in need are safe, healthy, and educated, both in the United States and around the world, and communities around the world. So this is just attention, focus, and certainly if you can support, go to rednoseday.org to support them financially, but do what you can just for awareness. Get a red nose. All right, The Habit was good times. On to the next thing. On to the next thing. Jason, where's your red nose?
After a couple of drinks, maybe it turns red.
So it's quitting time. Whoa! Don't even have my nose on. There we go. It's quitting time here at work, so I'm about to leave the office. But I wanted to leave with this because I'm going to head out into the world again with my red nose. And I just want to let you know what a donation does. Again, just providing awareness is important. Make a video, take a picture, put it on Instagram, get on Twitter, go to Snapchat, do what you got to do. Go to Facebook and tell your story and tell people why they need to contribute or at least provide awareness for Red Nose Day today and beyond so that kids can get out of poverty. So what does a donation though do? The money raises supports projects to ensure kids are safe, healthy, educated, empowered. Red Nose Day funds programs all over the United States, all 50 states, including Latin America, Asia, and Africa. All over the world. These programs run 24/7, 365 because it's tied into Comic Relief, which again is a nonprofit that supports Red Nose Day. So what can your donations buy? $1, meals for kids. $10, life-saving vaccines. $10 more, a safe place to learn and play. All these things are important for kids around the world that are in poverty. How about $30 gives clean water and access for 1 year in Uganda? A soft spot in my heart for children around the world who are living in any kind of poverty. It's not right. So now let's go out in the world and let's share that same story, at least with the red nose, to provide awareness. Let's go. I'm waiting across the street. I want to get as much airtime with this red nose on and people coming in traffic, seeing my red nose, looking at me, just to create awareness. So when they see this on the news, they'll know that it was for Red Nose Day. It was for raising awareness and raising funds for children in poverty. All right, we have made it into Heroes. It's one of the finest watering holes here in Fullerton, and you know you always got to take along. Come on through. Oh, you going this way? You got to take the red nose along on Red Nose Day. You just got to. All right, we're gonna see what we can talk a little philosophy about why children in poverty is bad for their education. We'll hold that. All right. Hey, you know Tricks for the Rickster? No stranger to the vlog. Neither is Ricky Beltran.
Ricky B.
Plan B. We're gonna head out of Heroes and we're gonna move on over to Joe's. Or do you want to go to Roscoe's? Sure. Well, we're better off here.
Yeah, I think Joe's better too.
All right, we're gonna go to Joe's. It's a little empty. Not as much awareness happening here at Joe's. There's not gonna be much awareness happening, but we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna get a crowd. That's right. We're gonna get a crowd going. So the whole purpose of Red Nose Day is to create awareness and raise funds for children in poverty.
Gotcha.
But you don't need to speak the same way. But when children are in poverty, how does that affect their schooling?
Poverty affects children and education because, first of all, you don't have food.
These guys can't hear you.
Food is a issue. So when you're in poverty and you don't get nourished, you can't think. I mean, when I'm hangry, I can't think. So when kids are hangry, they're, you know, almost like that's what they're worrying about. That's what they want. So that will affect whatever they experience in the day. And when you're in poverty, a lot of times you don't get exposed to a lot of experiences. You don't have opportunity for experiences. So you gotta give them that. They gotta have a chance for that. And so poverty really affects them in that way.
True.
If we're in the public schooling, you have a free and public education.
Well, it's up to the public education, the institution to provide good resources.
And then potentially we might not do a good job of that because I think we're supposed to also, if I'm not mistaken, in the public education, we're supposed to feed them as well.
Yes, actually.
Well, most districts
Right.
want to be 100% free and reduced just because of that reason.
Yeah.
But most are not.
Yeah.
Well, also when you're in poverty, it affects your where you live, and a lot of times you become transient. You go from school to school because you're on the move for the cheaper place. Jason has another point.
Yeah, so a positive though could be is that given the right enough support in the public school, they might have an advantage because they have developed grit. They know how to endure and be able to street smart, learn things on how to improvise with lacking of resources, then they improvise to how to supplement that with creative ideas. And so a lot of times I think they have an advantage in that sense of knowing I have to survive, make do with what I don't have, and then I try to make it work. Whereas other people that are safe don't know how to think of other things sometimes. They just have everything given to them. It's entitled. And so they're like, oh, I'm good. And they don't know how to think. They give up. They don't know how to persevere.
That's a good point. There's been a lot of rags to riches stories that have come out of people that from other countries, Dominican Republic, where actually probably a higher percentage of people in those Latin American countries and so on are in the poverty compared to where we are here in the United States, and they rise above it. But they rise above it in, there's some positiveness that they get some more grit, or they have more grit and have to dig deeper and have maybe more ambition because they're trying to climb out. But I think the grand majority, unfortunately, don't. And because statistics bear that we just have too many kids that are growing up in poverty that just have no chance. And don't have that determination. So that's why we're doing it. That's why we're doing it today. Awareness. Get your red nose. I just want to say the red nose is working. We showed up, there was nobody here, and look at this place. It's at least tripled because of the red nose. Good job, red nose. What's up, YouTube? Today is the end of my day with Red Nose. This is the Red Nose Special. It is over today. Thanks so much for joining me on today's YouTube Buenos Dias vlog, Red Nose Special. Oh, boom! Thanks so much. In fact, I felt a little down a second ago because I watched Casey's video and he set up a Facebook page, and then Bill and Melinda Gates are donating to that. So you know what? I'm going to push you over to that way. Go to Casey Neistat's page. There'll be information down below in the description on how to do that. Donate $1, they'll double it. Donate 10, they'll double it. That's even better. Or just go to rednose.org and give some money, give some love, or just go get a red nose. All proceeds go to children in poverty all around the world. It's a great thing. Thanks so much for joining me. And check out what my friends did around the world. Canada, Poland, Norway, New Zealand, Oregon, coming at you strong. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Let's close out the vlog.
Buenos dias, Pablo Diaz. This is D-Man from Hissing Thoughts, supporting Red Nose Day in America, all the way from very foggy Auckland in New Zealand here. I am a little bit under the weather, but this is in support of the fundraising to tackle child poverty. Good luck with it. Kia ora.
Hello, my name is David Carachure, and I am celebrating Red Nose Day. Are you? Let us come together and raise awareness on child poverty in hopes of ending it.
Hey Pablo, so I didn't get the red nose yet, but that's okay. We're gonna make this work. Apparently they have an entire clown gondola at this store. End of aisle 1. All right, my nose is on. Yeah. Just gonna happen. Who would have thought Wednesday's a popular day to return stuff to Costco? So I've officially reached the inside of the store, almost at the return line. Not even fazed by the fact I have a red nose. What are you doing? Yeah, everyone else is looking at me too. Hi. Oh really? Yep. Red Nose Day is on a mission to end child poverty, one nose at a time. We are just gonna walk to Home Depot from here because it's right across the street. I think the fact that I'm wearing a big red nose on my face makes the fact that I'm vlogging look totally normal. So did you know that half of the Red Nose Day money will be spent in America? The other half will be spent in some of the poorest communities in Latin America, Africa, and Asia. So yeah, I think I should just wear red nose everywhere I go. People seem to smile more. People want to talk to me more, and it makes vlogging look normal.
And what is
Thank
the nose
you.
for?
It's It's Red Nose Day for
somewhere, right? Yes.
ending child poverty.
I saw it on TV. Yeah.
Everybody loves a person with a red nose. So the person who challenged me to do this was Pablo from Buenos Dias Vlogs. You get a lot of looks, but people smile. Hey, what you doing with my red nose? And I think this is a wonderful cause. I wish Canada would get on board with this. I think they do in Ontario, but it's not a nationwide thing. At least not that I could find when I researched it. So go United States of America. Good on you for bringing attention to such a great cause, because these kids are our future. They're precious and they deserve it. You got it. You got the red nose.
Join us in our fight against children's poverty.
Red nose.
All the way from the USA. Pablo. I will do so. Thank you for sending me the red nose. Do we celebrate the Red Nose Day in Poland? No. But at the same time, yes, we do. Since now, we are celebrating it. Yay!
The Red Nose Day. So I will go outside with the red nose, with this sign. So I couldn't find a place where there would be more people than here. you can see, there are the youngest people that are laughing at me. It's 25th of May 2017, and yeah, that was my Red Nose Day. Thank you, Buenos Dias Vlogs, for sending me this. Bye!
Bye.